think we're live. Are we live? Yes, we are. Okay. Sup everyone, this is Draco Evolve here, back yet again with some more Football Manager 2020 live stream. It is my Manchester United save, and before I get started, this save, I've had a few questions coming, guys, and I'm gonna show you guys how I've signed and how you can sign Kylian Mbappe. Now, I have only tested this for Manchester United, but it's generally the same method, I would assume, if you're playing other clubs. The reason why I'm gonna start this video off like this is because I've had a few questions on Twitter and even on YouTube saying that how did I sign Kylian Mbappe, and I'm gonna show you how to sign Kylian Mbappe, and it is my Manchester United save. So if for those of you that joined into my stream yesterday, you've not realized that I've signed Kylian Mbappe. Now, first of all, before I get started, guys, thank you so much for Revolution for the follow. I see you, buddy. It has popped up on my notification, so really appreciate that. Let me just double check all my streams fine. Everything seems to be okay. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm streaming on 4 different platforms, so wherever you're joining from, I bid you welcome. Now, Kylian Mbappe, one of the best players in the game, in fact probably the best player in the game, certainly the best youngster in the game. Everybody wants him, everybody needs him, and only a few can afford him. Now, I've had a video on how to sign Kylian Mbappe about 4 or 5 months ago, I believe, when I was streaming it, but that was in the old patch. Now, the new patch has come out since, and it has negated how much you can pay in terms of installments. So how much you can pay, installments. Yeah, okay, I'll get there. So if I go to history, you can see Kylian Mbappe is for Manchester United. If I go to history, I've paid £300 million in total for him. You might be wondering, how the hell did I get £300 million? Okay, so Kylian Mbappe, when you start the game, you cannot sign him. It's as simple as that, okay? The first season in the Football Manager 2020 version, you cannot sign Kylian Mbappe for anything. PSG is so stubborn at the beginning. They do not want to sell Kylian Mbappe. You have to wait for the second season to have a chance to sign him. So as you can see, I am on season 2021, which is the summer that just went past, current summer that is. Now with Kylian Mbappe, there's a trick. If once you make a bid for him, and I'll go into the details of the bid, but once you make a bid for him around June time, that's when the season finishes. You can say for pretty much a lot of teams around the world. Unfortunately, Kylian Mbappe is on France duties. You can agree the fee with PSG, but Mbappe will not be willing to talk to you. So you just have to wait until July. So when July hits, just go for it. He's willing to talk to you. Now, how did I sign Kylian Mbappe? Obviously, this is a save where I've already signed Kylian Mbappe for Manchester United. But I'm going to go to a random player, say Frankie de Jong. I'm going to show you the finances that you can use to sign Kylian Mbappe. So pretend this is Kylian Mbappe. Okay, what you do, Manchester United, normally in the second season, I get around 120 to 130 million pounds spending money. Now, I've got a lot of deadwoods in my squad, so I tend to get rid of a lot of them. It frees up a lot of budget. Now, in the old patch, when you add in installments, so first one is 3 installments, that figure here goes up to 300 million pounds, which makes it so much easier because over 3 years, 300 million pounds, that's roughly 100 million pounds a season. And if you're a strong club like a Madrid or a Manchester United or even a Man City, whose finances are really strong, that's easy to achieve. However, in the new patch, the maximum, certainly for Manchester United, is 50 million pounds, which makes it so much more difficult. Because what I tend to do is lower this one as much as I can and use these ones, installments, going up to 300 million pounds, giving a total fee, for example, 330 million pounds. So because I paid 30 million pounds up front. With PSG, unfortunately, they are not willing to negotiate anything with you until you offer them in and around 120 to 150 million pounds straight up cash. None of that installment bonus crap, straight up cash. So what I did, I offered them around 150 million pounds straight up cash. Remember, Manchester United in the second season, they get around 120, 130 million pound spending money. I sell a few players, so things like Anthony Martial, etc., etc. I have sold to get a bit of cash in me. So I made a bid for 150 million pound, right? Again, we're pretending this is Kylian Mbappe. I've already signed him. If you want to go and check exactly how I done it on live, it's on my stream number 2 that I streamed yesterday. But this is for people who's asking me questions, and I'm going to show you how I signed him. Now, 150 million pound is straight up cash you normally tend to offer for Kylian Mbappe. 50 million pound is the max you can go in installments. So therefore, you're going to have to offer another installment, which is in 2 installments, another 50 million pound. Then finally, another installment, another 50 million pound, right? That brings the total value to 300 million pound. PSG tend to say no a lot of the times for this one. So you're going to have to add a bit of a sweetener. So what I did was I added things like minimum league goals. So if he scores 50 goals for me, I'll give you another 50 million pound. And just to sweeten the deal is winning the Premier League for me. If he wins the Premier League in say 1 season or 2 seasons, that goes up to a lot of money. So I tend to offer, I don't know, 80 to 120 million pound in and around that margin. As soon as you hit that and submit your offer, PSG will accept that. Now, obviously, you might be thinking, oh, that's a lot of money in terms of bonuses. But remember, you're getting a player that will guarantee you goals, that will elevate you into challenging for the Premier League minimum or whatever league you're in, and also pushing you in the Champions League, meaning that your finances from commercial bonuses to shirt sales to things like winning the competition bonuses will far more elevate what you've actually spending in real time. The budget fee is around 150 million pound, roughly around that, to get Kylian Mbappe, and PSG tend to accept that, but obviously you have to add a bit of a sweetener. So that's how I've signed Kylian Mbappe. As you can see, the total fee is 300 million pound. So I paid 150 million pound up front to PSG through the sales of players, as well as the budget I get in the second season. You can only sign him in the second season, not in the first season. And then added another 50 million pound times 3 over the next year or so, bringing the total cost that I have to pay to PSG at least 300 million pound. The rest of the fee is normally covered in terms of bonuses. So I told PSG that if Kylian Mbappe scores 50 goals for me, I'll give you another 50 million pound. If we win the Premier League within 2 seasons, I will give you another 100 million pound, etc., etc. By offering PSG these perks, they are most likely will agree 100%. The offer will be too good to turn down for them, and away you go. It's as simple as that. So that's how you sign Kylian Mbappe for Manchester United. You can use the same method for big clubs such as Real Madrid, or even big financial clubs such as Man City. Now, I've stopped saying big club when Man City came up because they are not a big club. Now, when it comes to contract negotiations, again, that's totally on you. As soon as he agrees to chat with you, which is after June, not in the June month of 2020, because he is away on international duty for the Euros for France, so he will not talk to you. But around July time, around 10th of July, roughly, whenever the competition is finished, you go in and make a bid, and he's willing to talk to you. As soon as he's willing to talk to you, yes, he's going to demand a lot of wages, but that's where your tactical nous comes in. That depends on you. The wages and everything is all on you. So how much you want to offer, how much you can afford to offer in terms of wages, bonuses, etc., etc. And that's how you sign Kylian Mbappe for my Manchester United save in the new patch. That's it, guys. I hope that helps. I hope that sort of small quick tutorial before I start the stream, because I have been asked that particular questions a few times. I hope that helps on how you can sign Kylian Mbappe in FM Manager 2020, Football Manager 2020. I've done it specifically for Manchester United, and I've got Kylian Mbappe. Yes, it's a lot of money, but you're looking at maybe what, £300 million for a 21-year-old who can give you easily 10 seasons, can win you potentially numerous trophies. That is nothing compared to what you're willing to put up with him. Okay, so let me just go back. So hope that helps, guys. I hope that helps on how you can sign Kylian Mbappe in your Football Manager save. If there's any other questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I'll try to pick them up. I'll try to answer as much as I go through my save today. Again, I'll be streaming today. I'll be streaming tomorrow. It is the Football Manager, my Manchester United save. I have ended the stream yesterday against Man City, where I drew with them at home 1-1. And in the Premier League, this is how the table stands. As you can see, Liverpool on top with Man City on second and Manchester United third. Okay, I haven't got major injuries. I mean, Rashford is due to be back. I'm gonna keep Shekri on and put Rashford in because we got international break again. We have got an international break. Having a bit of coffee. Manchester United mug, obviously. Hopefully that's not the only cup I'm lifting at the end of the season. Liverpool's been an absolute monster in my save so far. I mean, next game is quite big. We got Tottenham, who are third. We are fourth now. But it's Tottenham at the end of the day. We should be beating them. Okay. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. My bad, guys. So, start the timer. I'm just a minute behind. It's fine. The beginning part of the video doesn't count because I was doing a bit of a quick tutorial before I started, you can say. So bear with me, guys. Timer should be appearing on the screen. This is a timer that I personally put up. How long it will take me to win the Premier League with Manchester United. So far we're 2 hours into the save. Let's see. Just check something quickly. Dun, 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 dun. I hate this. It's the international breaks again. It's like 14 days of no football in the game, and I just want to play, dude. I just want to play. We seem to have had a decent start. It's just a pity that we lost against Everton and drew against Arsenal at home. We should have won this. I understand we're drawing against Man City because they are very strong. They've made a few signings as well in my save, and they brought in a few attacking players who are Chiesa is one of them, just to name a few. They've got Depay as well, and they got Lautaro Martinez, one of the best strikers in Football Manager, one of the best young strikers in Football Manager. I was hoping to sign him alongside Erling Haaland. I just didn't have the budget to sign him this season because I spent all my money on Kylian Mbappe. I was hoping to sign him in the summer of 2021. Unfortunately, Man City went in and I've had no choice but to give up. Done, should have energy. Okie dokie. This is gonna be fun. So, have I got everyone? Yep. Let me just press submit. So we are back Tottenham versus Manchester United in the Premier League. 3rd versus 4th. I'm playing away, and I I do have my strongest lineup possible, and they have an Harry Kane up front. That's gonna be tough. It's dressing room, passionate guys. Come on, go out there and give the fans their worth. Let's hope we can get into winning ways. We've had a tough month. We played recently Arsenal, who are not pushovers. We had Man City. We got Spurs now, again not pushovers. Games are coming thick and fast. Oh, feeling them out. It's good. Passing it around. Over the top. Haaland shot. Surely, what a goal. Erling Haaland, 1-0. It's game time. Oh no, it's VAR. Oh, VAR has ruled it out for offside. Ooh, I thought it was a decent start already. Come on, guys, get creative. Ping it around. Tap, tap, tap. Seems to be a boring game so far. Nothing's happening. Pogba wins the ball. Erling Haaland left foot. Smash it in, son. Ooh. VAR not needed for this goal. 1-0. What a goal by Erling Haaland. Good. Good time to score as well. Move up to 3rd position. Oh, I thought Harry Kane scored. He hits the woodwork. Good, good, good. Just take him down. Don't win the yellow card. For those of you just joining in, thank you for joining in. Just a quick recap. Just before I started this game, when I started the stream, that is, I did do a quick tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe. So if you want to go and check it out, just rewind the video. You'll see it right at the beginning, guys. I probably will mention that a few times along the stream, because there are different people that's coming in and out during the stream, and some of them did ask questions on how you sign Kylian Mbappe. Sometimes the YouTube and Twitch notifications, especially on YouTube, it doesn't go out on time. It does take time to go out. Oh, what a ball by Pogba. Surely, Bruno, come on. You gotta do better than that, son. Bruno Fernandes. Should have been 2-0. We got another attack anyway. Brandon Williams, why are you shooting, mate? Why are you shooting? Okay, very narrow lead. 1-0 up only. But just gotta keep everyone focused. Pogba in my game has been so far this season magnificent. Oh, I thought Mbappe is gonna score. Fingertip save by Hugo Lloris to deny Kylian Mbappe. Here's another corner. I just saw out the corner routines, you know. Or probably because my defenders are probably not good enough in the air. Oh, stop the counter attack with a good tackle. Demand more. Come on, guys, focus. I need another goal. I have to get away from this stadium with a win. Here we go again. Erling Haaland left foot. Surely 2-0. No, I thought he was gonna shoot earlier than this. I thought he was gonna smash that, son. Oh yeah, don't let him cross. Oh, it's gonna be a penalty, isn't it? It's VAR. I can see it's gonna be a penalty. Penalty to Spurs. Harry Kane with a penalty. It's only one player. There we go. Come on, De Gea, do something. Oh, he's the bar. Yes, it clears. Mr. Kane. Messed that one up right, didn't ya? It's a very tender lead. I'm gonna get Marcus Rashford on for his a bit of energy and dog tactic, fight tactic. That's what's good. And I'm probably gonna, not probably, I am going to give Bruno Fernandes a rest, get Scott McTominay on and put him as a defensive central midfielder, just to kind of start tightening up the game, because we're in the 85th minute and we're only 1-0 up and they are attacking. Ooh, taking shots, son. Block him off. Oh no, son. Ooh, De Gea, what a save. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Don't concede. Not in the last minute. No. Oh, De Gea kept me in. Oh, he's offside anyway, but regardless, De Gea with a save. Ooh. It's good, good. 5 minutes of added time? Why is there 5 minutes? The game was a crap game. Ah, there we go. 1-0. We've won 1-0 against Spurs. Important win. Well done, lads. Well done. Well done. Pogba needs a rest, but we got Juventus in 3 days in the Champions League. I cannot afford to give him a rest. He's just gonna have to power through it, mate. League as it stands now, Liverpool have won all the 8 games from the 8 that they played so far. They're just rinsing through. Okay, good. It's a good start. Good start to the stream. 1-0 up. Very good start. I'll take that result. We got a few teams coming up who are tough. We've got Juventus. We've had Man City, Spurs, Juventus and Leicester. These 4 games, they're not easy games, guys. Everton is on Carabao Cup, which I don't take it too seriously, so it's fine, I guess. Brandon Williams gets a wage hike. I remember back in the days when I used to play FM Manager, one of the first players I used to sign was Dybala. What a player he is. Such a talent. Such a talent. I think that was about 3-4 FMs ago when he was just emerging and he was touted as one of the wonder kids in the game. So I remember signing Dybala. Ashi, yes, bye. How are you, mate? How are you? Thanks for joining in the stream. Good to have you on board. Right. I like this. Look at that. The chemistry is starting to work, to happen. This is what I want to see. Right. Champions League at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Juventus. You can see Cristiano Ronaldo is back at Old Trafford. Juventus are a very strong team. They have a lot of good experience, but we are also very strong on paper. So let's see how that works. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a big game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo that I gotta control because he's going to be very good in the air. And unfortunately, my defenders are not the best in the air. So if I get crosses coming in, unfortunately, it will be tough. I'm going to go to a positive from attacking formation. Just going to go back, drop back just a little bit in case. Good. Get creative, guys. Come on. We're at home. Just tire them out. We had more of the chances according to stats and more possession, but no goals yet. Here's. Finally, we got the game. Yes, man. Yeah. I didn't even check my email. I checked it like so late, my email this morning. And I just got the email saying I'm into Valorant, which is good. Cannot wait to play that. Hopefully, it lives up to his expectation. Oh, they're actually attacking us at the moment. How comes we can't see that match? What match? Oh, Brandon Williams almost scored. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Ash. Because I've got it on key, so only key moments in the match it will show up. Obviously, I can play the full 90 minutes. I don't want to do that. It's going to take 90 minutes per game. But normally there are a few different settings, which is no match, just watch the text and the score and go through the season quickly, or just key highlights, which is what you're seeing now. And then you've also got key extended highlights, and then you've got full match. That's the reason why. That's how FM works, man. I'm not happy. I think Juventus ended the game very strongly, and Haaland is extremely injured. I have to take him off. Rashford will come on. Come on, Rashford. Do something. Do something, son. Bruno Fernandes' corner. Oh, that's offside. I saw that was offside. Yeah. Good header to win the ball. Okay, demand more, guys. Come on. I'm going to start attacking them on the 70th minute. Because mind you, the team is good on paper, but they're still young. It's a young team. It's inexperienced. Fitting in with a different culture. Some of them don't even know English. So I'm sending them to English classes. So it will take time. So you got to be conservative. What a pass by Pogba. What were you doing? Come on. Should have done better with that. At least make the keeper work. Mbappe's having a poor game. I'm gonna get the wonder boy Shekri in. Paul Pogba's also having a poor game. Two French boys having a poor game. Let's get the youth in. Let's see how Mejbri and Shekri does in the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, come on, Bruno. Should have won that. Good. Williams won it. If they score now, it's going to be hard for us to get back. Especially so late. Good. Rashford. Drive. Oh, what a through ball. Sancho, surely. Sancho. Jadon Sancho. One-on-one on the 81st minute. He messes it up. Come on, Sancho. You got to do much better than that. Oh, we should have scored there. We should have scored there. Oh, go on, Shekri. First time shot, Shekri. Why did he take a touch? By taking a touch, he allowed the defender to drop back and make that tackle. Okay, we've had two decent chances in the space of a few seconds. The game is still going on. There we go. There we go. Come on, son. The injection of youth has helped us, certainly, it seems. Don't shoot, Bruno. Oh, man. Win the ball. Uh-oh, Aubameyang. Oh, it's rinsed through. No. Oh, Aubameyang 1-0. Go direct, guys. Attack, attack, shouts. Attack, attack. Right on the 83rd minute. 1-0. Push forward, guys. Get the equalizer. Just as when we were kind of getting on top, had a good few chances. Bang. We concede. And I cannot believe we lost that. I do not feel we deserve to lose this game. Aubameyang makes it 1-0. They have won. Carlton, not Carlton. Pleasure for you to join in today. Thank you for the follow yesterday, buddy. Really appreciate it. I know you came in yesterday right at the end when I was finishing off my stream, but thanks for joining in. I assume you watch football and you like Football Manager. Okay, so in the Champions League, I've lost my first game in the group stages. That leaves us on second behind Juventus, and we still got Juventus to play away. It's bad. Wasn't good. Haaland's 1 to 4 days. I think Rashford will start next game. God, Shekri. Keep those fitnesses going. Oh wow, both my midfielders are in need of a rest. I'm going to take a bit of a risk and play my youth, the two midfield central youth players. Scott McTominay go off. Just to give these guys a bit of a rest. I think they need it. Right. Development. I need him fresh for the next game, so I don't want to make him available for the reserves. Carlton says, I do currently doing a glory hunter, aiming to win every trophy. That's a big shout, mate. What's your tactics trying to do that? And what team you're playing? And also, guys, for those of you that's joining in the beginning part of the stream, if you want to rewind back, you can, or you can watch it later on. I did go through a tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe for Manchester United. The reason why I'm saying this again now, because people have asked me on Twitter messages and on my previous YouTube videos. The one I did about 4 or 5 months ago, which is still getting traction on Mbappe's video. So I've kind of decided to do how to sign Mbappe in the new patch of Football Manager for Manchester United, and I've talked to how to do the finances and what to negotiate, etc, etc. So do keep that a watch if that helps you. Okay, I'm gonna give Bruno Fernandes 2 days rest in the training. Same with Pogba. I have a feeling they're gonna play a lot of games because so Carl say I've done the German league with Dortmund, just done Spain with Madrid. I play 4-3-3 attacking fluid football. So I assume you're managing Madrid at the moment. Oh, so you're going around each league trying to win the league, I assume. Is that what you're doing? It's a big achievement to win the league with Dortmund, in my opinion, especially when you got Bayern there. So well played, mate. Well played. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we got Leicester up next at home. I've taken a bit of a risk in playing, well, not playing 2 of my central midfielders. I think I'm going to take James Garner off and have more of an experienced Scott McTominay in there, actually. I think Scott McTominay should be okay. James Garner's too soon to be throwing him against Leicester in the league. So Carlton says all the domestic cups and all the leagues, top 5 leagues, Champions League, Europa League, World Cup and Euros is the aim. Wow, that is a huge challenge and a huge thing to do, and well played for having such high expectations, mate. Who has been your best player from each club that you've managed so far? Alright, so on to the next one. Alright, so Manchester United against Leicester at Old Trafford. I have given Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba a rest for this game. However, I do still have on paper a very strong team. You can see, let's jump straight in. They have an Ndidi, Madison. They've got a very good squad. Shaqiri, they've signed the Shaqiri in my save. Chilwell is one of the players that I really want to sign, probably for next season. Come on, guys. Let's get an early goal. Let's get an early goal. We are at home at the end of the day. Let's get an early goal, guys. That's the main thing. Let me just sort things out here. Rashford's gone through. Oh, what a goal by Rashford. I didn't even see that. That was so quick. I'll take it. 1-0. Rashford's pace destroyed Leicester. I was too busy looking that side and can we get another goal? Another goal will mean I can drop back just a little bit. Come on, son. Oh, shit. Mbappe, you gotta chase back, dude. You're faster than this. That's literally the first attack of the game, isn't it? Using the width quite well. Ah, Williams gives away a penalty. That's the second penalty in a row I've conceded. I hope he misses that penalty. Jamie Vardy. David De Gea saves. Right, let me just catch up on the chat. Carlton says all the domestic cups in the 5 leagues. Yeah, I read that. I started with Dortmund, so Haaland 84 goals in 86 games. Then went to Madrid and signed Haaland, and he smashed it again in Spain. 100% agree. Erling Haaland in this game is an absolute monster. Did you manage to sign any other top players? Especially, I think with Madrid, you get a lot of finances, right? But I've signed a Haaland in this save. Come on, Sancho. I've also taken Sancho McTominay, Mbappe, no. I've taken your Erling Haaland from Dortmund and Sancho from Dortmund in my save. They're very good players. Good. We're 1-0, a narrow 1-0 lead, but I need to make sure they know that they gotta guard against complacency. A couple of backups, they didn't do much when I took over. Fair play. I mean, if you're playing one tactic and it's working wonders for you and you're going around each league trying to win it, fantastic. Go on, McTominay. Sancho. Oh, that's Mejbri. Mejbri scored. I thought that was Sancho that scored. First ever goal at Old Trafford. First ever goal ever for Mejbri for Manchester United. 2-0 up. I'm happy. I'm happy for the kid. Good, we're controlling it well. I like it. Let's drop back just a little bit. Don't mess me around, Brandon Williams. Don't concede corners and penalties like that again. Oh, bit of a bobbly one. Have you won the Premier League yet? Or have you been to England yet to win the Premier League, mate? For those of you that's joining in, thank you for joining in. In the beginning of the video, I did do a quick tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe, so do go and rewind it if you want to take that tip on board. I'm also streaming on 4 different platforms, so DLive, Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. All my social media handles are running on the bottom, so do go and check them out. Draco Evolve is my YouTube channel that I'm streaming on now. Draco Entertainment, the text you see at the bottom, is actually my gaming channel. However, if you want to keep up to date with all the gaming news and stuff, Draco Entertainment is your thing. If you want to connect with live streams and everything related to football and Manchester United, Draco Evolve is the one. Just a quick advertisement is always good. Mejbri wins there. Oh. Alright, so do I need to start making a bit of change? I think I probably will give Brandon Williams a rest. And Wan-Bissaka, Kimmich will go off. Florentino Lewis will get a rest as well. Tuanzebe will come on, and I want to get Ryan Shekri in and give Sancho a rest. And also, guys, the chat, I've incorporated a master chat. You can see on the top left corner that's popping up, so everyone can get involved and talk to people, or I can answer them and know what I'm answering based on the chat that's coming up, so it's easier for everyone to see. Bitch guy, nice for you to join in, buddy. Hope you're well. Go on, Shekri. Oh no, what? How did he miss that? Hi mate, sorry I can't type on PS4. My PC with problem with boot up. Have to wait till Saturday. That's fine, man. Use my phone to chat. 58%. That's fine, buddy. That's not a problem. The important thing is you joined. I hope you are well. Carlton says no, just Germany and Spain. Just completely Spain. So looking for a new job. Cool. I mean, with your track record, if you won the league in both the countries, it shouldn't take you that long to get a job. You 100% gotta be in demand, right? Looks like I'm gonna win this game, and it's been a comfortable win. I'm glad we won this game only because I've rested 2 of my central midfielders, which is Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. But Rashford has been a menace. He's just running a riot. He's just dropping his head and running at that Leicester defense all the time. That's what I like. That's why I have kept Marcus Rashford. I could have sold him, got loads of money. But I've got a question for you guys. What do you guys think about Lautaro Martinez in your Football Manager save? Do you think he's actually as good as Erling Haaland in the game? I believe he is. In my opinion, I believe he is. Just go and check him out if you haven't checked him out. Right, there we have it. 2-0. Very comfortable in the end. Well played, boys. It's always good to have a comeback or a bounce back after a defeat. Always important. We've got Everton next, but it is the Carabao Cup, so I'm going to be giving some players a run out. predominantly. Scott McTominay will play still. Florentino Luis will get off for James Garner. I do want Mason Greenwood to play up front with Kylian Mbappe rested for Shaqiri and Jadon Sancho rested for Mason Greenwood. No, not Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford. So I just want to give a bit of a rest. I think I'm going to give Delete a rest instead of, and Wan Bissaka will come on for... Do I change the whole team? I think I am actually changing the whole team, aren't I? It's going to be risky. It's going to be... But it's the perfect time to rest up team, rest up players, you know? Simple as that. Where are we? So, I've changed literally the whole team. I hope I can win. I mean, it's not the end of the world to lose the game. Because it's the Carabao Cup, nobody gives a shit about that. Not yet, for me at least. That's not important. My importance is as you can see the text at the bottom, which is the road to the Premier League. My important in the second season at least is to win the Premier League. So my focus is going to be in the Premier League. After I have won it, which will be tough, I will start focusing on different competitions a lot more. Obviously Champions League is always going to be there, but Premier League is the important one for me, especially when Manchester United haven't won for what, 8 seasons in the game now and in real life now. 8-9 years. So I want to win it. After I have won it, I can invest more in the team and have a very expansive team to challenge on all fronts. So Manchester United versus Everton. It is my second team. Let's see how they do. Man City just became available, but I don't know if I can bring myself to do that being a United fan. Mate, if you do that, you will not be forgotten by the United fans worldwide. I'll make sure of that. I mean, it'll be good. Oh, yes! Scott McTominay scores. It'll be good for you if you can get into the Manchester United job. Is Manchester United available? I mean, is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still in the Manchester United hot seat in your game? Another team you can easily manage, who I also admire, is Leicester. They're a good team managed by a good bunch of people on the higher tops, right? So Leicester's probably a good team to also, if you want to stay away from the likes of Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. And as a United fan, I know I can understand how much you probably hate them as well. So yeah, Ole's doing well with United. Well, Ole's at the wheel at United in your save, isn't it? Did United win the league yet? I assume what's the season you are in at the moment? I assume you're a few seasons in. Surely you haven't won the leagues in your first season, because that is hard. Okay, seems like a decent match so far. Come on, Greenwood. Oh, what a goal by Greenwood. That's what Greenwood is so good for. He can smash it if he wants to, but a lot of the times he places it and makes it look so easy. Both-footed as well. Love that guy. Ash says Ole winning the Premier League, something will never happen. Yeah, I agree with that. I'll be surprised if Carlton comes up and says Manchester United have won the Premier League. It's easy. Any cheat codes? There's no cheat codes in Football Manager, man. Unfortunately. Plus, if cheating in Football Manager is so boring. I mean, what's the point of that? You want football, the closest thing to the real thing. And it's so much more satisfying. You know, building your team, the tactics, the coaches, signing these players, keeping everyone's morale up, going game by game, making sure injuries are okay, etc, etc, and bang. No, I cannot, unfortunately, Ash. I cannot make rings. They haven't won it, but they qualify for Champions League every season. Top 4 aim. Seems like United is falling into the Arsenal trap, right? I'm tempted not to make any substitute changes, only because this is predominantly my second string and I want to make sure they get as many minutes. Oh, what a ball by Greenwood. I want to make sure they get as much minutes on the pitch as possible. So, yeah. My friend won league 3rd season and bonus. Sanchez gone. Mate, winning the league is so tough in the Premier League, especially with Liverpool and Man City the way they are in the game. They're just absolute monsters. But, yes. There we go. Mejbri again. 2nd goal of the season. Not bad. 2 games, 2 goals for Mejbri. 2 starting games, 2 goals. Not bad. Sanchez gone. Yeah, Sanchez is always good to get rid of. I get rid of him in the 2nd season. This is the season I just get straight rid of him. I don't care. I just get rid of him. Carlton says, I have the UEFA Champions League final coming up against Liverpool with Real Madrid. Oh, please. Let me know how that result goes. Do let me know how that result goes, Carlton. Don't want Liverpool to win another Champions League. So I'll be rooting for you for sure. Do you stream, by the way, Carlton? Just curiosity. If you do stream, I can always join and watch that stream. Let me know. There we go, guys. 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. Well done, everyone. It was my 2nd string. The youth have done a good job. Okay, we've got next game. We've got, as you can see, greens everywhere. I like that. But Sheffield United, away to Sheffield United. Where are they in the league? I'll show you guys the league. It's just mental at the moment. You can see Liverpool, 10 games, 10 wins. They're just monsters in this game, man. Monsters in this game. Man City's up there. So even if you draw or lose one game, you're always playing catch up. And unfortunately, I don't play Liverpool until December, so I can't really even dent anything. So by December, they can be gone, you know. Sheffield United 13th in the league. Let me just bring my squad back to my main squad. Diet Stace, Sel, Twanzabi, Ethan Ladd, Brandon Williams. I hope everyone's had a good long rest, which is always something I wanted. Ryan Shekri had a good game. Mbappe comes back. Rashford, fantastic game as well. Mason Greenwood, well played, mate. I think you've earned yourself a position in the bench, Mason Greenwood. No, I don't. I like to watch streams while playing. Fair play. I used to do that a lot actually. Then I decided, why don't I stream? But that's fair play. Football Manager is really good. Bleach Guy says he beat City, Liverpool twice in 13. That's how he won it and won rest games, so can't wait. Oh, nice. Seems like he's got his tactics spot on. Right. What's wrong with the PC, Bleach? Oh, Ash is good with the PC parts, by the way, Bleach, so feel free to join in. And also, guys, for those of you that's joining in, I know you're joining in from different platforms, but I'm going to drop my Discord link. And again, I've had a few people like Bleach Guy who's joined the Discord link. We're a close bunch of friends. It's a new Discord. We're trying to grow a community. We have a Football Manager section in there where we share tactics, share ideas, share players. If you want to get involved, get involved. I'm just going to drop the link now. Let me just copy it. So, Discord link should be appearing on your respective chats anytime now. Feel free to join in, guys. We play a lot of games. We play a lot of games together as well. So for Overwatch, Ash plays a lot of Siege, COD. The new game Valorant is out. We're going to be on that. Football Manager is definitely one. And it's just a nice, cool banter, sort of small community so far. So hopefully I can build that up over the coming weeks. Can I Discord on PS4? Bleach Guy says. I'm not 100% sure, mate. I'm not sure Discord is available on the PS4. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone knows the answer, that'll be great. But I'm not quite sure actually. There we go, Ashraf. Actually, my boy has answered the question. For those of you that's watching the stream, I know there's a total of 11 people watching across, well, 12 now, across all platforms. It's a small number, I know, but it's alright. You know, it's a small YouTuber and small streamer and all that crap. Ashi is a good friend of mine. He's a moderator in all my channels, and he does a very good job as well. And he's a hardcore Manchester United fan and a Paul Pogba fan. So it's always nice to have Ashi in the chat. He's always helping, trying to help. And I play a lot of games with him as well. I carry him in most of the games. Oh, damn it. Liverpool's just winning. They won again, 1-0. Come on. Oh, wow. We got Juventus straight up after this. We just played Juventus not long ago. Alright, October. Not mentoring. Okay, so we just had one award. Haaland has won the Player of the Month for October. Well done. Well done, Haaland. Hope you can continue. For those of you just joining in, at the beginning of this stream, I have went through a quick tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe. So if you want to go and check it out, feel free to go and check it out. I have been asked that question a few times already, so I thought I'd start the stream off on how to sign Kylian Mbappe. So that's that. And yes, I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's just people joining in at different times, and don't want to miss out on anyone, because I know the title says how to sign Mbappe update, you know, patch or whatever crap that is, whatever crap I wrote. There we go, guys. Next game is Sheffield United against Manchester United. We're playing away. I got a full team, full bench, top players, good morale. We should be able to win this. I did sell them Juan Mata, you can see, so he's playing against me. Let's jump straight in. I need to check my backroom staff after this game. Like, is everything up to date? Is the training schedules on time? Ashley says I'm not a Paul Pogba fan. FYI. I'm just pulling your small legs, man. Come on. He's a Lukaku fan. No worries, Ashley. You do whatever you want to do, man. It's no problem at all. Mbappe, come on, make it 1-0. Oh no, how the hell did Mbappe miss that? And that's happened twice, a few times already in the season, where Sancho especially, and now Mbappe, have gone through on goal, one-on-one, and it's the easiest goal and they miss it. Yet they managed to score harder goals than that. There we go, this was a harder chance, 1-0, Mbappe scores. This was a harder goal to score than the one-on-one he had just earlier. That's what I mean. I think they just want to score good goals. That's it. Oh, powerful header, but just off. How's that defensive midfielder doing for you, Draco? Well, Bleach Guy, what can I say? The less I mention of Florentino Luis, the more of a star player he is. Because I just put him in that position to do a job for me. He's absolutely tanking it. After this, I'll go through the stats and a bit of a summary on how my defensive midfielder is doing so far in the season, and you'll see all about it. Actually, let's do it now. Not Bruno Fernandes, sorry. Florentino Luis. So he's got a rating, overall rating of 7.35. He's had 1 assist so far, but that's not the case. Look at his tackles that he won. 93% of his tackles so far in 13 games he has won, with 86% accuracy in terms of his passing. I'm not sure if you can see it actually because of the text, but that's how he's doing. He's been so far my best player. Yes, we're looking at Pogba doing this, Bruno Fernandes, Mbappe, but for me, Florentino Luis is what Claude Makelele was for Chelsea, what N'Golo Kante was for Chelsea and Leicester. This is my guy. This is my N'Golo Kante. This is my Claude Makelele of Manchester United. That's my Florentino Luis. Just as a heads up, in the Champions League, he's won 100% of his tackles. Big game hunter. That's why I call him Big Game Hunter. Oh, what a goal. From one winger to another. Jadon Sancho with a header. A rare-headed goal. Crossed by Kylian Mbappe. Good stuff. 2-0. Almost game, set and match. If we can go into half-time with a 2-0 lead, I think it's pretty much game, set and match. Bleach guy, he's a monster, I'm telling you. And he's only 21. Remember, I signed him when he was 20. He's only 21. And I'm telling you, when he reaches his peak, he's like a wall that nobody goes past. I mean, even now at this age. Oh yes, Diot scores second goal. A rare-headed goal. We're scoring headers from crosses. Barely seen that. Let me go back to him. So with him, what was I going to say? Look, another thing is he's 21 years of age. He's already an elite midfielder. And he's a model citizen. His personality is so professional. He's a leader of the pack. He performs, shows himself well in front of everyone. And look at his mental stats. You know, look at his mental stats. It's my Roy Keane. I should rename him Roy Keane. Ah, oh, Carlton, unlucky, mate. You lost, so you made. I blame you. I blame you, mate. You made Liverpool win the Champions League again. Unlucky. What was the score at the end? Oh, Haaland. I'm not even keeping track because I'm talking too much, I think. 4-0 up. Erling Haaland. Another goal by Erling Haaland. 2 assists by Kylian Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes seems to be injured. I'm going to have to take him off. I don't want to risk it, especially Juventus coming up. Mejbri will come on because he's had a fantastic game. Last game. I'm going to give some game time to Mason Greenwood as well because he's had a fantastic game. Last game as well. But I'm going to wait till the 70th minute mark. 2-0. They're too good on my save. Bleach guy says Ndidi. Ndidi is also fantastic. You know, if you've got Ndidi, that's good as well. But if you can get Florentino Luis, get him as well, mate. Imagine 2 midfielders of Ndidi and Florentino Luis. Nobody will get past them. Oh, Caldet. Hi, how are you doing? I checked out your Draco986 Twitch channel. Mate, welcome. Thank you for checking out my channel. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you joining the stream. Let me just check. Okay, find the site address in my Twitch profiles banner. Best Full Manager 2020, probably the best or one of the best games of the oversaturated genre. I agree, because you know you got FIFA in there, just another football game, just everyone plays. But Football Manager is my jam, man. I love Football Manager. What team do you support? Haaland with another goal. Do I keep him on for a hat trick? If he can get one in the next 7 minutes, I will. I should really sort out the Streamlabs thing. Like, please refrain from sending long matches. Come on, dude. Like, it's fine. It's fine. He's okay to send long messages as long as he doesn't break any rules. The Streamlabs a bit much. Haaland will go off for Mason Greenwood, who's had a fantastic game last game. And I'm going to give Diot a bit of a break. Get Wan-Bissaka in there. You know, get some game time in. I do understand that's not his natural position, but rest is key. I need my players rested for the next game because I got Juventus coming up. Let me scroll up the chat actually. 2-0 Carlton, they're too good. I know, Liverpool's just monsters in this game. Okay. My friend has Ndidi holding and Tonali and Bruno in midfield up front like you, Sancho, Martinez and Mbappe. I would love to have Matt Martinez. I didn't get a chance to sign Lautaro Martinez, but he is my dream signing as well. Unfortunately, Man City's got him, so it's impossible for me to get him in my save. But I would have loved to have him and Erling Haaland up front. Oh, what was that? Skip by Mbappe. That's quite new. That's quite new. Right, we've won 5-0 against Sheffield United. Well done, team. a good win to go into the next game, which is against Juventus. Bruno Fernandes has a slight knock. I'll wait a little bit to see how he is. So Florentino Luis has been banned because he's picked up way too many yellow cards. It's okay, I've got a decent backup, which is Scott McTominay. Not a bad backup to have, right? How much did you sign Ndidi for? Let me check it. I mean, he's one of the players I would definitely have signed. But when I think about defensive midfielder, look, Ndidi's tackling is so good. Mental stats is not as good as Florentino Luis. Carlton, thank you so much for joining in. I do appreciate you joining in. I hope you have a better chance of winning the Champions League in the next save. I will be back streaming again tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. UK time. I should really put up a schedule, right? Like a text schedule on my Twitch and things like that, like all the other streamers. I'll probably do that tonight. But normally my stream target is between Monday to Thursday. I was going to check my back stuff, isn't it? Medical stuff is okay. Chief doctor, head physio. Yeah, they also. I signed for £65 million. See, that's the thing. I think you paid a premium, this guy, because he's a Premier League player. Because Florentino Luis, you could have got him for £35 million, and he's a monster in the game. But Ndidi is also good if you're okay with spending a bit more. Right, let's see what's up next. What's next? Got my top team, full team playing, which is good. The green lines everywhere is getting better. Next up, Juventus against Manchester United. The second match in the group stages of the Champions League. We are playing away. We did lose 1-0 at home to them. Let's get revenge. Assertive. We are second in the group stage. A win here will pretty much guarantee us qualification. In my save, he was solid. Yeah, I mean, he's a solid player. Definitely a solid player. But look into Florentino Luis. I keep saying that because I love that guy. In all my saves, whenever I stopped my save and started again, etc. And I've done that plenty of times just to experiment and etc. etc. I've got so many hours in this game. It's always been one defensive midfielder that I've always signed without fail, which is Florentino Luis. Okay, he gave away the ball. No! De Gea should have come out. What was that? No, the Hugh Gaines scored. It's 1-0 to Juve. 10 minutes in. I hate scoring, conceding like this. Like, it shouldn't be with mistakes. No, I'd rather them score a very good team goal than us lot giving away a cheap ball and bang. That's offside. I saw that from miles away. Get away. Yep, I knew it was offside. Oh, Haaland should have just aimed for the far end. He would have scored there. He went straight for the keeper. Not a very good. Don't lose the ball. Oh shit. Cristiano Ronaldo. He still has a bit of pace. Florentino Luis. There we go. Bang. Didn't even get a yellow card. Got away with that one, I think. Oh shit. My team is having a very bad time. Okay, so aggressive. They gotta pick themselves up. Might need to make a couple of changes actually if things don't improve. Bruno Fernandes is injured. I don't think Scott McTominay will come on because big game hunter and all that, and Marcus Rashford. Let's see what we can do now. And Kimmich goes off injured. Brilliant. Confirm. So I've had to make... What happened? Did I not make the change? Okay, I did. Bruno Fernandes will have to come off for Scott McTominay. It hasn't really appeared on here. I made the subs. You guys can see it. He hasn't really appeared there. Like, why? Get creative. Maybe a bug? Is that a bug? Can I make more changes if the game didn't technically catch it? Oh, you can't. Tried it. Oh well. Oh, I need to go attacking. I cannot be losing to Juve 2 games in a row and both on 1-0 as well. Juve are strong. They know what they're doing. 1-2. Aubameyang went in. Lucky. Ah, crap. Don't foul him. Oh, that's close. Come on, Haaland. Ah, he just got tackled by Rugani. I remember Daniel Rugani was one of the wonder kids in Football Manager about a few years back. He was one of the first few players I started for defense. Oh, Hugane almost scored. Hugane. Just need one chance. Would even... Brandon Williams, why are you shooting? Dude, come on. He's done that a few times already. Like, don't shoot. We need a goal. You're the crosser. You're the wing back. Cross the bloody ball. Don't cut inside. Better. There we go. Hit the bar. That was better. Much better. Pushing ahead. Aaron, what's happening? Why is the left side so clear? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Thank god we won there. Don't let them score right at the end. We still have a chance to get something from this game. Go on. Jadon Sancho's through. Wait a minute. Did I make... Why is Jadon Sancho still in the field? Didn't I make a change? Didn't I take him off? Oh, there you go. 2-0. We've conceded 2 goals against Juventus. Oh, your friend won treble in 3rd season. Wow, treble's a good thing to achieve. One day I'll achieve that on live stream. I did get trebles in my previous saves. With the squad about 4 or 5 seasons in, because it's a young squad I have, so it does take time for them to get into that mentality of managing games. But yeah, I would love to do a treble on live stream, and that's probably going to be my ultimate aim. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know what happened in the game. It was like I made a few changes. They never appeared. Like I took off. Kimmich is out for 3 weeks. I took off. I swear I took off Sancho for Rashford, and he was showing it as well. But in game, Sancho was still in the field, on the field. Didn't make sense. That's the first. I never came across this bug. If it is a bug, I mean, it's definitely gotta be a bug. Okay. Bit of a change. Got Southampton next. Right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick 2 minutes break before I come back and finish off the stream. Not finish off, I've got a few more games to go. Let me hit the save button in case anything goes wrong. Be right back in 2 minutes, guys. Right. Back. Quick think. Right, I'm back. So where does that leave us in the Champions League group, having lost to Juventus twice now? Leaves us third. We need to win the last 2 games. Who have we got in the Champions League? We got Trabzonspor, we should win. Then we've got the penultimate game, Valencia, who are fighting with us for the second qualification spot. Don't think we'll catch Juventus. I'm hoping Juventus will do us a favour next game and beat Valencia. That will give us a bit of a gap. But we got Valencia at home. Ooh, Champions League is hotting up already. Dun, dun. So I've lost the last game. As always, guys, it's always important for me, at least, and I'm sure it's the same case with everyone else, to bounce back with a win the next game. You know, gotta win the next game. How's my finances looking? Still, overall balance is £288 million despite spending so much. But remember, I've spent a lot of money in that team, but also I sold a lot of players, and not just small players. I've sold the likes of Martial, etc, etc, and promoted youth such as Ethan Laird, James Garner, Mason Greenwood was already there, Mejbri, Twanzebe, Dean Henderson's already back, and also Scott McTominay is still in the squad, along with Brandon Williams is still there, and obviously Ryan Shekri as well. So youth is in the mix. Right, next game. Got a couple of injuries, but we've got Manchester United versus Southampton at home in the Premier League at Old Trafford. We got 2 players out injured and suspension, but we got Scott McTominay and Aaron Wan-Bissaka in. Southampton's gone for a 5 at the back, 5-3-2. They have lost all the 5 games, the last 5 games, so they're in a bit of a pickle. So let's take advantage of that. I'm sure I can, because it is at Old Trafford. Which guy says, I checked, I can't play Steam app and Discord on PS3. Damn, I hate the wait till Saturday. Unlucky, mate, unlucky. You know, it's just a few days away Saturday. I know it's a bit of a long wait, and especially during this time. One day does feel like 2 months. But, oh, what? Aaron Wan-Bissaka just squeezed that in. First goal of the season. Assist by Mbappe. I'll take that, though. I'll take that. 1-0 up. Oh wow, Erling Haaland just ran into a bunch of my players and got tackled by their players. Come on, don't let them do that to you. Ooh! Ooh! Close. Come on, get a second goal. I need a big victory, get my goals up. That's a penalty! Surely. That was inside the box. Oh no, that was outside the box. Free kick, come on. Haaland, that was an easy header, free header from what, 3-4 yards? Dude, you gotta be better than that. You're my number 9. You're my number 9. Be more like Ruud van Nistelrooy in the box. Ruud van Nistelrooy in the box. What a monster of a player he is. He was. Right, I think we need a second goal to finish them off. Don't know where it's coming from though. Could have easily came from there actually. Haaland was offside anyway. To be fair to Southampton, they're giving us a good fight, despite them being in awful form. But I think second half, I think they're going to tire out, because my fitness level is so much better than theirs. I think we're going to tire them out. Pogba with the free kick. Woo! Good save by Ben Foster. Good save. Diot with the header above. We came out fighting for sure. Pogba needs to get off. his energy levels dropping. I think he needs a bit of a rest. Oh, he's almost scored. I think Pogba will have to get off. I think his energy is just really lacking. Sancho for Marcus Rashford. Let's hope Marcus Rashford is on the field this time, not suddenly disappeared like last game, which is weird. Delete with a two-footed challenge. Dude, you don't do shit like that, man. Okay. Mbappe will have to be sacrificed. Delete. You messed up big time, didn't you? Okay, Wan-Bissaka, I think fullback defense. Shit, man. 1-0 up. Shouts. Concentrate, guys. Focus. Focus. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Not against Southampton. Not at home. Not at Old Trafford. Why would Delete do that? There was no reason for him to go in, lunging in with a two-footed tackle in the halfway line as well. Like, what the F was he thinking? Like, seriously, man. Oh, shit. I thought they scored. Especially when we're just 1-0 up. This has definitely been a tougher game than expected. Second goal, come on, it would be so important. That was, what's it indicating for foul? VAR is getting checked for a penalty. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty, it's been confirmed. Rashford with the penalty spot. Make it 2-0, son. 2-0. Done. Balanced. Drop back a little bit. See out the game. 2-0. Tough game. Tougher game than expected. And with that result, it seems I have moved back up into second position in the league. Wan-Bissaka had a monstrous game. He's won the Man of the Match award. Great stuff. Well done. Well done. Bit of a potential banana skin. I'm gonna find delete. Premier League, let's see. So we're still second place, which is good. Man City's got a game in hand. Liverpool, they've played 12 games and won 12 games. They are 7 points ahead of us. It's gonna be tough catching Liverpool. Delete is banned. Tuanzebe comes back. Florentino Luis is also back into the mix. I hope we got another international break coming up again, guys. What's my next game? I'm actually gonna play Bristol and end the stream, so my next game will be my last game of today's stream, that is. Remember, guys, I stream as of right now, because I started streaming again from last week, Monday to Thursday, around 4 to 4:30 p.m. Tomorrow I'll probably go for another 4:30 p.m. kickoff, and it is purely Football Manager for the time being in this channel. But I probably will stream other games eventually as I get into the streaming groove and as I start to enjoy it again, you can say. Right. Come on, keep going. International break, come on. Oh no, Marcus Rashford is injured. Hamstring, 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. I mean, it's not a disaster. We still have a bit of backup, but we're just one injury, I think, away from a bit of a disaster, you can say. But thankfully, he's had an injury during the international break, because by the time we get into the Premier League, 1 week is already gone. He's out for 3 weeks roughly, so we just need to hold on for 2 more weeks. Meshbury is injured by only 1 day or 2 days, couple of days. That's fine. Couple of days fine. Remember, guys, for those of you that's joining in the beginning of this stream, if you want to rewind it or watch it back later on, I did go through a tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe for Manchester United. I have been asked that a few times, and I hope that you know that helps you in whatever you do. So do go and check that out if you are interested in signing Kylian Mbappe for your club. Obviously, it has to be a big club, like you're looking at Bayern, Barca's, Madrid's, Manchester United. I'm sure Man City as well. I've done it for Manchester United, so if I can do it for Manchester United, I'm sure the likes of Man City, Liverpool can easily get him as well if you are doing that save. What's happening, guys? Why is there a lot of injuries popping up suddenly? It's the internationals, isn't it? Kylian Mbappe needs rest, so let me rest him for 2 days. I know I got a game in a few days, but I can't afford to lose him. I need him for that game. Right, last game of today's stream, guys. Bristol City against Manchester United in the Premier League. We are playing away. This is my team. Almost a full lineup. Unfortunately, we have Kimmich out through injury and Delete suspended. But we've got adequate backup and we should be winning this game. Again, we're playing against a team who's gone 5 at the back. We did struggle against the team last game. Sheffield United, I believe I played. But let's go. Let's see what we can do. We have players in good form. We should be winning this game easily on paper. So far, nothing has happened. Get creative. Come on, get creative. I've inspired my team, as you can see. Looks like the first chance of the game is coming up shortly. Good. Moving the ball from left to right, that's decent. That's a foul, but it's outside the box. Don't need to consult the VAR. My friend sold Shaw. Who is your friend? Your friend is quite good at the game, it seems. Sold Shaw. Now he's left back. Excellent. Diot has scored. Good shout, that. Good defender. Oh no, it's VAR. Offside. His left backs are Williams and Chilwell. Chilwell's a good shout. That I didn't have, unfortunately, enough money to buy Chilwell. Otherwise, I think that would have been my choice, left back, Chilwell and Brandon Williams. Unfortunately, I have sold Fosu Mensah. I just needed a bit of extra cash because I did a lot of signings, so any cash was good. Plus, I wasn't planning on using Fosu Mensah. Oh, that's just over by Mbappe. Again, we seem to be struggling with a team which is 5 at the back. They didn't have a single shot. I'm gonna change maybe my tactics. I'm gonna get Bruno Fernandes to play as an advanced playmaker attack, just to unlock that defense. Let's see what he can do. He has got a good passing range. Pogba, I'll keep him as he is. That's offside. Let's see how we go. I need a playmaker. Playmate, guys. Come on. Left-footed Haaland. He should score. Surely. Pretty pissed off with that, actually. Pretty pissed off with that. Okay. I'm going to get Haaland off and get Mason Greenwood on. I think Mason Greenwood is better in finishing sometimes. He is fourth season currently first. Kudos to him, mate. Seems like he's doing a good job. Don't concede. Oh, we've conceded. Okay, throw the kitchen sink. I cannot leave the stream losing a game. Not against Bristol City. Not against Bristol City. Oh, he fouled him. Mbappe. No. Ah, didn't. They just parked the bus and got a goal. It's ridiculous. Sanchez having a poor game actually. Oh, what a goal by Bruno Fernandes. What a goal. Sublime finish. Finally, Bruno Fernandes scores for me. That's after a long time he scored that. And what a goal that was. I needed that. It's 1-1. Game on. Push forward, guys. Just go for it. You know, play direct. Good. Just go. Just go. Go. I need this win. I need this win. Potentially one last attack of the game. 87th minute. Who's up front? Where's my number 9? Oh, what a goal by Paul Pogba. What an incredible goal by Paul Pogba. 2-1, 88th minute. Curled in. That was brilliant by Paul Pogba. Both my midfielders have stepped up when my attacking trio up front did not. There we go. 2-1. I did not deserve to lose the game anyway. Well done, guys. A good win. So, before I end the stream, let's see the league table. So this is how the league table looks now. Liverpool still first and they are flying. Man City and Manchester United closely behind them. We've got Arsenal standing firm on the 4th position. So that's it, guys. This was my stream today. Remember, I'll be back yet again tomorrow at around 4:30 p.m. My YouTube channel is Draco Evolve. That deals with everything in terms of Manchester United, including the Football Manager live stream. I do have a Draco Entertainment channel, which is purely my gaming channel, except the Football Manager stuff. This Football Manager stuff, I want to keep it here. However, all the streams that I do, I kind of highlight it and put it on my Draco Entertainment channel. As always, guys, these can all be found also on my Twitter, which is at Draco_Evolve. It should be running through the bottom of the screen. I do stream on 4 different platforms. So which is Mixer, DLive, Twitch and YouTube. They're all at the bottom of the screen. And it's been a pleasure again streaming today, meeting a few new people, interacting with you guys. Sorry, excuse me. I will be back tomorrow. And lastly, for those of you just joining in, if you go back to the beginning of this stream, I do give you guys a quick tutorial on how to sign Kylian Mbappe for Manchester United. But as always, guys, stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. See you soon.